V-O-L-V-O. Shouldn't that be an L? Afternoon people, so now I'm going to try and do is the oil gasket for my filler cap is kind of perished. If you can see that, I've literally just run it. And I've also got to do a rear diff seal. And also, while I'm here, I'm going to try and take the bumper off because of, I don't know if you can see it, but inside the frame rails there's actually, I just come and pick it up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and that there is a little weight. There's one on the other side. Now the idea of them is, I think, to cut down vibration, engine vibration. So I'm going to get the front off and have a look. So as you can see, probably not, there we are. But obviously you've got two 14mm bolts in each of the chassis rails. One on the side and obviously one on the other side. I'm currently going in through the fog light hole because the weights are actually inside the chassis. I can't remember how much these things weigh, but just a little hidden weight reduction. Well, it's out. Now down here in the engine bay there's a 10mm bolt there, and underneath the air box there's a little 10mm bolt there. Obviously we've got this little bracket off, that's conveniently 10mm bolts. So when you take that off, it just literally slides out. Well, then they're out. I don't know if you can see, but I really don't know if this camera can actually pick it up. But there's a white thing down there. I really don't know if it can, but that's the weight on the left hand side of the screen. Right there, dead centre. That's what I've got to get out. Well, I don't know if you can see it. It's unbolted. There that is. It's unbolted. Now the only way I can get that out of there is try and hook. I don't know if the camera can pick this up. But this is actually an old cooker wire, or the earth of a cooker wire, that was used to hold up the bumper on the Discovery. I'm going to try and fish it out with this. Oh, I need 2 hands. Now I'm just trying to fight with this thing. And there it is. Oh, that's heavy. That's it. Don't know how much this weighs. It must be, I guess. I need to weigh that. But I'd say that might be near 2 kilos. That's 1 or 2. That is well heavy. It don't say, does it? Cool. Well, you can probably hear it. Well, that's these weights out. That's the weights out. Now, that exactly 5-minute job. Must be took me an hour to get these things out. But if I try and get them weighed, I'll put them on how much they actually weigh, because these are heavy. Oh, well, comparison. Here's the new oil filler cap gasket O-ring, whatever you want to call it. Here's the old. Left bit. Oop. Yes, that's so we've had it. Well, we're actually now getting on to it. It's, well, technically day 2. To do this you'll need a 15 and a 17mm spanner. Obviously put the car in gear. But as you can see it's a bit drenched. I've just set the camera up so. Oh. So yeah, that's basically, as you can see, it's a bit wet. It's leaking. That's the new part I've got to put in there. Well, there we are. The shaft is off. What I'll do is get a impact on there. We should nearly be there, ready to go. Oh. I do don't know what the camera can and can't see because I'm at a real funny angle. But it's a 27 on here. And it should, in theory, come off. Bingo! It's in nice condition, which is nice to see. Ow. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. What? Where is the ratchet? It's gone. Oh, come on. Pieces out everywhere. Come on. I can't stop it, I'm busy. And there we go. Don't worry about that, I just did that just because I didn't want to damage any of the actual diff itself. But that's the old one. There's the new. So yeah, that is actually it. So what I didn't want to do was use a screwdriver to actually pry it. Obviously I'll give that a clean up. So that's what I thought, I'd just muller the actual seal and then pull out as and when I can. But yeah, it's done now. Give it a little clean up. Install the new one and it'll be done, ready to go. What I've just basically done, because obviously when I go to put this seal on, I want to make sure it's actually in properly, nice and tight. So what I've done, I've used a little bit of kindling. I'm basically going to bit between like that, and then gently use this to tap. Just to tap it in gently. Because obviously the wood, it'll be soft and won't actually damage anything. But obviously I'll be going around evenly. So yeah. Right, that's it, all nice and clean up, ready to go on. I've got a few more bits to tighten up, like bits in the corner there. Yeah, now it's time to put this seal in before it rains. Don't wander off too far. Right, I took a slightly different approach. What I've done was I put the flange back on, tightened up, which actually pushed it in, undone it, and then very gently tapped it in. So now the pockety thing's actually in. next time I don't think I'll be doing it with the axle actually on the car. I think I'll take it off, it'll be easier. Right, well I'm basically just about to, I've cleaned these nuts and bolts up. We'll be changing the Nylux at some point, but I just haven't got them on me at the minute. I want to basically put it all back on, it'll be done. Well, that's that part all done. Don't fancy doing one of those again, but next time I'll take the axle out. Well, actually, while I remember to actually do this, I thought I'll film it. Now, sensibly, you should have one of these for whatever vehicle you've got. Now, mine's a 1990, so obviously is in here. So, I thought actually I've got a better idea. I'll just do a full service, so I'll get me oils. Although I have just done a little oil change, I'll just get the whole set, it'll be easier. While it's up level. Yes, I'll do the oil change. Do the coolant. Power steering I actually done. Obviously the transmission. And then the axle. So yeah. Now actually another reason why I like these books is because obviously it's alright ordering the oil, but you don't want to order the wrong amount, like not enough, or vice versa. So obviously you get different engine oils. Mine would be B230, you know. So it'd be 3.85 litres plus 0.6 litres for turbo intercooler. Obviously I don't have turbo. Got cooling systems and transmission, which obviously that's handy because I've got that horrible transmission, the overdrive, which I don't like. So obviously need the correct oil for that, and diff. Yeah, so yeah. I've actually done my fuel filter change anyway. That was on my Snapchat before I started the channel, so